My name is Cindy Saru Chorongo, and I am a marine scientist. And what that means is we take care of the ocean animals. We look at how the fish live, what they eat, and where they sleep, and things like that. And we also specifically look at the corals that are ocean animals that look like rocks, and we protect them and we grow them and we make sure that they are thriving. As a marine scientist, the problem that we're trying to solve is against climate change. And so climate change increase temperature ya bahari, na increase temperature ya bahari, ile maji inakuwa moto zaidi. Ikikuwa moto zaidi, wale wanyama na the plants that live in the ocean hawawezi ishi vizuri because the environment conditions zimebadilika. Bahari ina support a lot of people on land na pia ina support a lot of ocean life, including both the plants and the animals. Kwa mfano, wavuvi wana depend a lot on the fish that lives along the coral reefs. Wakipata hizi samaki wanaenda wanauza, wanapata pesa za kusaidia familia yao. Na pia chakula hizi tunakula zote zinatoka baharini. Pia kwa samaki na the plant life that live in the coral reefs, they depend so much on the coral reefs. Na hii temperature ya maji ikizidi, coral reefs zikufe na ziishe, awa 25% watakosa mahali ya kukaa na kukula na kujificha. And that will be a huge problem. How I got started to be a marine scientist was when I was younger. I really liked swimming and going to the beach a lot as I come from the coast and we live really close to the beach. And I was so curious about the ocean and I really wanted in the future to work for the ocean and to know more what's going on in the ocean. But growing up, I wanted to be a marine engineer because I saw the ships and they were so huge and I really, really admired them. And I wanted to work in the ships and go in the deep oceans and see what lies up ahead. But during a turning point in my life, I was able to go for my internship when I was at school. I was able to be part of this nice organization known as the Revolution Trust Kenya. I was able to learn more about the ocean and I learned a lot about the fish and I learned a lot about the corals. And even later, I got the opportunity to scuba dive. That means we went under the water with the tanks and that was really nice and I was able to see the life below and appreciate it more. And that was when I realized that I want to be a marine scientist under the water, not above the water. The biggest climate challenge in our community ni kwamba tulikuwa tuna grow corals. Tunazigrow, zinakuwa kubwa na zikikuwa kubwa zina attract samaki wengi, wanakuja wanakaa hapo. Sasa kwa sababu ya climate change na hiyo maji ina increase the temperature, hizo corals sometimes huwa zina bleach alafu zinakufa. Na hii ikikufa hivyo, hiyo kazi tumeweka kwa diving, pesa tumeweka and the time inaweza kaa kama hatujafanya kitu because we have put in a lot of time and we have put in a lot of effort and also a lot of resources including pesa na labor kwa sababu inahitaji watu wengi kwenda kudive na kupanda hizi corals chini ya maji. But also other than that, the community ambayo inaishi around hapo hivyo wana rely a lot on the ocean and specifically the coral reefs. Kwa sababu samaki wengi wako hapo, wavuvi wanapenda kuweka mitego zao hapo ndo wapate samaki yao na wapate pesa ya kuuza baadaye na wapate chakula. Na kwa hivyo hizi coral reefs zikikufa, hakuna samaki na hiyo inamaanisha pia hakuna pesa. The coolest thing about what I do is that I get to scuba dive a lot and grow the corals, which are very important for people and the ocean life. Most importantly, it's very, very cool when we plant a coral maybe today, and then when you go back to scuba dive, 2 or 3 days later, you find that a fish has made the coral its home. And I get to see different ocean animals in every day. For example, you can see a seahorse today, and maybe the next day you see a ray. And this is what makes what I do super cool. What makes me more hopeful about the future is that more people are learning about the ocean, and the more people learn, they understand it more and they appreciate more both the ocean and the coral reefs, and it puts them at a better position to take care of them. For example, if we take care more of the coral reefs, people will get more fish and the fishermen will get more income and there will be more food for the community. Also, because of the ocean awareness programs, more people are now involved in coral restoration, and this is good news because this means the coral reefs will be taken care of, and this gives me hope because the ocean life will continue to thrive. The first thing you can do is to reduce the plastic use in your daily life. For example, mkienda beach na familia, instead of carrying the single-use plastic water bottles, mnaweza beba the reusable water bottles. Second thing you can do is to participate in ocean conservation activities. For example, if there's a beach cleanup that is organized around your area, you can join. My climate hero superpower is that I'm able to scuba dive underwater and I'm able to plant corals so that the fish can sleep, eat, or live in, and basically for the ocean life to thrive. And remember that the ocean is for all of us. We all need to take care of it. It's as simple as that. Okay.